Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump ahead. We're not going to do the 5.2. We're going to look at the 5.3, investigating the sine curve. The sine curve is going to be plotted by putting the angle that we want and then the sine of the angle that we want. So it's an ordered pair. Along the horizontal axis will be theta. Along the vertical axis is going to be sine theta. What I'd like you to do is, using your calculator, take the degree and do the sine of 0. Then do the sine of 30, then do the sine of 60, then do the sine of 90. So 0 sine is actually 0. 30 sine gives you 0.5. 60 sine gives you 0.866. 0. Let's go to 4 decimal places. 90 sine is 1. Now this is where it gets interesting. Sine of 120 is 0.8660. Sine of 150 is 0.5. Sine of 180 is 0. Do you see what just happened there? It repeated itself. It went up, and then it came down. All right, let's do sine of 210.
Yeah.
My goodness.
It's almost like they're connected, sir.
Negative 0.5. Negative 0.8660. What do you think sine of 270 is before I plug it in? What do you think? Negative 1. What do you think sine of 300 is? Right. Negative 330? Positive or negative? Sine of 360?
0.
So let's graph this guy.
You left one blank.
There's nothing there. Well, okay, so what would be the next one? 390, right? What do you think 390 is going to be?
Negative 0.5.
You're right.
No.
Okay, so let's graph this guy. So let's make this 0.5 and let's make this 1. We'll make this negative 0.5 and let's make this negative 1. So this is my vertical axis. This is the sine theta. That's your vertical axis. Your horizontal axis. 30 degrees, 60, let's see, 30, 60, 90, yep. 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 300, 330, 360, 390. Let's graph the points. 0, 0. Boom chakalaka laka. 30.5. Boom chakalaka laka. 60.88666666. Boom chakalaka. 90 goes to 1. 120 comes back down. 150 hits 0.5. 180 hits 0. Wow! That kind of looks like this. Oh, a little bit, but now look what happens. Boom chakalaka laka. Boom chakalaka. Boom chakalaka. Boom chakalaka. Boom chakalaka. Boom chakalaka. Ooh, that ain't no parabola. That is cool. You know what we call that, kids? We call that the sine curve. Sin happens in religion. This is the sine curve. Now, what do you think is going to happen at 390? It's going to go back up to 0.5. What do you think is going to happen at 420? It's going to go up to... So it continues to go. What do you think's going to happen over here?
It's gonna keep going.
It is. Look at that. So that's negative 30,
Made him found that.
negative 60. It is. So look, it's going to keep go like that. It's going to keep going like that. And this is what we call one complete wavelength of the sine curve. What's its period? The period is the distance it takes to complete one full cycle. That's 0, 360 degrees. What's its amplitude? Its amplitude is its max minus its min divided by 2. Its maximum value is 1. Its minimum value is negative 1. It has an amplitude of 1 unit. Ladies and gentlemen, memorize this graph. I'll be back in just a few moments with one more video for you.